Hey, are you listening to those old tunes again?
Old tunes? Show some respect. These rapturous melodies are life itself.
Okay.
Come here.
These roads will take me back home to the place.
Red Hood! I can't breathe! Could you turn that down?
The smell of fresh bread from the bakery. All of my friends.
What was that I just heard? Surely it couldn't be someone interrupting this fine song I'm listening to.
Please tell my friends. My soul will return to the sky above all.
Well, what do you think? It's positively effervescent, right?
I feel like I'm getting older just listening to it.
Ha! What are you on about? Besides, most things in life are like a fine wine, and only get better with age. At any rate, what brought you over here to see me? I doubt it was because you missed me. Did you come to borrow my nudie mag?
What? Absolutely not! I'm too young to be looking at stuff like that.
So what you mean is that you'll be super into it later?
It's not that at all. Anyway, the commander is calling for you. He has something to tell all of us.
Right now? I think I've got a good idea of what he's going to say. Fine, let's go.
Any chance you could release me from this headlock before you go?
You call this a headlock? Please, it's just a friendly hug.
Call it what you want, but it's uncomfortable.
Would you prefer a piggyback ride?
It's fine. Let's just go.
Are you two practicing pro wrestling? You apparently have too much time on your hands.
It's not what you think.
Oh, cool. Are you guys wrestling? Never a dull moment with you two.
That's not what we're doing.
If I may throw in my 2 cents, wrestling isn't a particularly useful martial arts discipline against raptures. Devoting your time to practicing it will be of little value.
We're not wrestling!
Ah, wrestling, eh? That headlock of yours isn't too sturdy, Red Hood. I've got a few videos you could check out for reference if you'd like.
Lilith, Red Hood is bullying me.
No, I'm not. We're practicing pro wrestling.
That's what Red Hood said.
How many times do I have to say that this isn't wrestling?
Oh my, you're awfully upset.
Are you two
No.
So am I to take it that Red Hood is picking on you?
Hey, I would never pick on our precious little Snow White.
I think that's everyone. Have a seat so I can begin the briefing.
Question. Are we allowed to sit in a headlock position?
Up to you. Is that everyone? Scarlet? Rapunzel?
Here.
Dorothy?
Here.
Lillyweiss?
Here.
All right, I'll begin. Could you all sit closer together? How come you're all so far apart? We're supposed to be a team.
If you want us to be chummy, then let's have a group meal. I can't remember the last time we all hung out and had some grub.
We all ate together just last week.
She passes out whenever she drinks, so it's no wonder she doesn't remember.
I don't know what it is, but lately, whenever I have a few drinks, I don't remember anything.
I thought you were pretending to black out so you didn't have to pay the bill.
Come on, I'm not that kind of person.
I heard you got arrested once for dining and dashing.
That's all in the past. I've turned over a new leaf.
Quiet, everyone. I have details about our next mission. Good. Now, to get started. To be honest, I'm not a fan of our squad's name. Goddess Squad. It's like I don't even exist.
Commander, when are we going to commence the briefing?
Very well. Let's begin. All of us in this room know things are looking bleak. 4 years ago, the raptures invaded. To stand against this naked aggression, the United Forces of Humanity was formed. We fought with all our might, but the battle has increasingly leaned in the raptures' favor. To this day, the situation remains largely unchanged.
However, starting 2 years ago, we have experienced the occasional victory. And these victories are occurring more often now.
You're right about that. Once the Goddess Squad was deployed to the battlefield, we have been able to secure a small foothold and turn the tide of this skirmish. Of that, you can all be proud. The sooner you're proud of yourselves, the better. So you can start now.
Wow, our squad is the best. That includes you, Rapunzel. Okay, I'm proud to be a member of the Goddess Squad.
What's there to be proud of? This was all a foregone conclusion.
There's that snooty Dorothy we all know and love. Ooh, you must say it's a foregone conclusion, but that's not what most of the general public believes.
Dorothy's told you several times before not to call her snooty.
It would be the 56th time if I issue a warning again, to be precise. At any rate, I prefer not to pat myself on the back in such a self-congratulatory fashion.
The newcomer doesn't seem too proud either.
How could I be? My time in this unit has been most fleeting. Furthermore, boasting of past achievements is not something I partake in.
A lot of people would kill to have something to be proud of.
Perchance, but not I. I have but one wish. To become stronger, nothing more. To place so much credence in the thoughts of others is a sign of one's naivete and inexperience.
That's hardly something you should be saying. You're the one swinging a sword around.
What do you mean?
Hanging around in the backyard playing war with wooden swords is a favorite childhood pastime, is it not?
If thou thinks my blade is of wooden constitution, then allow me to prove how fallacious that notion is.
How about you skip the briefing and head outside to train? At least then we'd have some peace and quiet.
You're all not fighting again, are you?
Hardly. We're just having some playful banter.
If I may continue, we may have had a commendable winning streak during our tenure on the battlefield, but the same cannot be said of our fellow military units. No matter how well we're performing, we have to look at the situation as a whole. In the grand scheme of things, our contributions don't amount to much. More than anything, we've primarily served to raise morale. We've given people hope so that they feel free to dream.
Regardless of our own achievements, we're just a small unit, and our contributions only go so far.
The united forces of humanity on the surface are running out of supplies, and have suffered one loss after another. Raptures have continued to breach the barriers. The power disparity is evident from nearly every angle, be it the number of their forces or the level of their weaponry.
Would a declaration of surrender be a feasible option?
We're unable to communicate with them in any way, so I doubt that would work.
Did you tell them about my idea of waving a white flag?
Of course I didn't bring up such a ludicrous suggestion.
You don't have to be mean about it.
At any rate, a direct confrontation against the Raptures is a lost cause. It's painful to admit, but humanity doesn't stand a chance against these creatures.
So an all-out offensive would be tantamount to suicide?
Correct. Based on our observations of the Rapture's movements thus far, we've been led to believe they operate according to a linear chain of command. All of them appear to only have basic input functions except high-ranking Raptures. In other words...
There's a head.
Huh? Don't they all have heads?
That's not what I meant.
I don't get it.
Basically,
A leader of some kind.
precisely.
Ah, so the big cheese.
The big what?
That's what we call the boss or leader in my neck of the woods.
Can I continue?
Go right ahead.
Our mission is clear. We need to take out the big cheese. I mean... We need to take out the Rapture's leader.
Have you figured out the Queen's whereabouts?
We still don't have a precise location, but we've ascertained her general whereabouts.
We've investigated all the previous areas pointed out to us, but weren't able to find any traces of the Queen anywhere. It's enough to make you wonder if the Queen even exists.
No, there's still one place we haven't checked. The most vast expanse of them all.
You don't mean...
I do. Space.
Space? As in outer space?
He's talking about the lift.
That's right. Amongst all the chaos and pandemonium of the initial invasion, they managed to slip it past us. One of the first things those creatures did was destroy the shuttle launch pads in various locations. We initially thought they were randomly targeting large-scale facilities. But upon further reflection, we have seen that there was intent behind their attacks.
As we speak, they've amassed an overwhelming number of troops near the lift. It's highly suspect. There's no way around that.
My thoughts doth lead to one conclusion. There's something out there in space.
So, we've got to take the lift up into space?
Correct. The lift leads to a space station. We suspect that is the lair of the Queen, and the source of all Rapture production.
Will we have any support? There are throngs of Raptures guarding the lift. It'd be impossible for us to break through their ranks alone.
Hey now, where's your confidence?
There's a fine line between confidence and hubris.
So are you saying we can't do it? That we should just cut and run?
Not at all.
I think that's enough suspense for now, Commander. Everyone's clearly on edge.
We're on the cusp of being able to mass-produce NIKKEs. Last year, around 200 were manufactured, and not a single one had any defects. Around half of those will be joining us.
That's it? What about air support?
None. Stormbringer brought our air supremacy to a crashing halt.
Can't we just lob a few cruise missiles at them?
Have you forgotten what happened when we last fired an ICBM? A new breed of Rapture we hadn't seen before swallowed it whole and converted it into an energy blast which it redirected back at us. Everything within a 20-kilometer radius was completely decimated.
Yeah, but didn't it end up dying immediately afterwards?
These are raptures we're talking about. I highly doubt that's the only one of its kind out there.
So we're incapable of aerial attacks, and missiles are a no-go as well. What's the plan then? Rushing headlong into the fray with our mass-produced buddies behind us? I thought there were supposed to be over 200,000 raptures encircling the lift. Are we just gonna plow our way through them all?
Correct.
What are the odds?
Of coming out victorious?
Of coming out alive?
Hard to say. There are only two options. Either we live or die. So, 50%?
Are the mass-produced NIKKEs really our only support?
Not necessarily. We might have a secret weapon at our disposal.
Tell us more.
All I can tell you is that we will win.
Well, you seem confident enough. I say let's go for it. Worst comes to worst, it'll be one hell of a way for me to go out. What? Oh, right. The newbie swordsman doesn't know, does she? Just a moment.
Oh,
Bet that's the first time you've seen it for yourself, huh? It's not just the eyes. When I'm in a real tight spot, my voice changes too.
but does that mean...
Yeah. I've been corrupted.
Some hearsay hath reached mine ears. Any NIKKE who is struck by a particular rapture tentacle proceeds to undergo a particular affliction known as corruption. They become deranged and attack all with reckless abandon, including their own allies. I surmised 'twas but a fool's tale or nonsensical wagging of tongues, but
How's it feel to know the legends are true?
that I cannot say. Yet judging by your countenance, 'tis not an overly treacherous situation. There is but an unnerving crimson that glows from thine eyes.
Apparently, the symptoms vary. There are times when they appear almost instantly, and then the other times they linger for extended periods, like myself.
We've actually just recently received some new information about that. From VTC? Yes. This so-called corruption phenomenon seems to be evolving. In the beginning, it took time for symptoms to fully manifest, but the latest iteration takes hold almost instantly. We've become aware that the device, dubbed codename Ultra, which caused this corruption, is from an older generation.
How long does it take until it assumes full control?
VTC is continuing to look into it. They should have an answer for us soon.
How hilarious would it be if there's only a week left?
That wouldn't be funny at all.
I know that. Sometimes you have to pretend that things are okay in order to get by.
But you're not okay by any stretch of the imagination.
Anyway, I'm retiring after this operation. I want to spend the rest of my life kicking back and taking it easy.
Right. I understand.
So what's the course of action, boss? We aren't really charging ahead without any plan, are we?
Tomorrow morning, we will go to Elysian's third NIKKE research lab. We'll be picking someone up, and I expect you all to be nice to her.
Who?
I haven't revealed this to any of you yet, but I have a daughter.
Excuse me?
Allow me to explain. Apparently, the newest iteration of the Grimm's model is complete. It's referred to as Cinderella. Her accompanying sidearm, glass slippers, is complete as well. She's undergone rigorous simulated and practical testing. We are to meet up with Cinderella and make our way to the lift together.
Does Cinderella's ability have any relation to the operation? Adding another member to the team is far from a bad thing. But isn't it risky adding someone we're unfamiliar with? And on such a pivotal mission, too.
There's no need to be concerned on that front. She's been designed to specialize in blitzkrieg tactics, complete annihilation done in as little time as possible. Her capabilities are comparable to any airstrike or ICBM. After she has fulfilled her role, she will take her leave.
Is she really that powerful?
Apparently so. The Big Three have pumped more money and resources into the Grimm's models than any other. In your encounters with raptures, you're nearly undefeated. As a result, NIKKE production has largely splintered off into two distinct directions: mass production types and specialized models. Those who are deemed to be less self-assured are turned into mass-produced models. Those who possess greater self-confidence and can better express their powers are eligible to become specialized models. Manufacturing Grimm's models requires inordinate amounts of money and technology. The original plan was to veer towards increasing mass production, but since you all have done such a bang-up job, the Big Three have decided to shift gears and funnel more money into building a second generation of Grimm's models, of which Cinderella is the first.
Her strength must be most formidable.
If we're talking about specs alone, she most likely exceeds all of you. Perhaps even me.
Don't say that! No one's stronger than you, Lilith.
Good grief! Do you really like her that much, Snow White?
I know I'm right.
If you want to be a capable fighter, you need more than just solid specs.
That's true.
So, according to you, her specifications exceed all of ours. Then it would be advisable to practice some sparring with you all in advance. Since we're on this topic, I have been itching to spar with you all for some time now.
Scarlet, if it's a fight you're looking for, then wouldn't it make sense for you to best meet the leader first? At any rate, that concludes the mission briefing. Any questions?
Do I get anything like a corruption allowance? A per diem, perhaps?
Red Hood.
Geez, I'm only kidding around. How come you're all staring at me like that?
No questions, Commander.
Then we're done. We'll be moving out early in the morning, so everybody get a good night's rest.
I've got to go.
Why don't you go cheer her up?
Wouldn't it be better for you to handle that?
You're her friend. If I go, there's only so much I can do for her.
Ugh, I hate this kind of stuff.
Be that as it may.
Fine, fine. Hey, kid. What's got you so down, huh? You scared?
Red Hood? You shouldn't boast about being corrupted.
How come?
Don't do that!
Give me an answer and I'll stop.
You're dying. You may be fine now, but it's going to take your life sooner or later.
Relax, kid. Why would I die? So my eyes and voice are a little funny looking and I can't recognize my parents anymore. What's the big deal?
That's dying!
How do you figure? I'm standing right here. I'm alive and kicking.
Losing your memory is another kind of death.
Should I let you in on a little secret?
What is it?
As long as someone remembers you, death is an illusion. Because you live on in other people's hearts.
Where did you crib that from?
A cartoon I saw when I was little. I think it might have had something to do with drills.
Would you please be serious with me for 1 minute?
Good grief for being so young. You're a real worrywart. Why are you getting so worked up over something that hasn't even happened yet? You never know. I might end up being the first NIKKE to beat this thing. Do I look on the verge of death to you?
It's just taking time to fully manifest.
Okay then. How do we know that won't take a few decades? Or centuries even? We don't know anything about how this stuff works yet. So cheer up. Nothing bad has happened yet.
Okay, fine. I'll try not to worry as much.
Good. Now I'll be able to die in peace.
Don't say things like that!
It's just too much fun getting your goat. Wanna listen to some music?
It's not that old song again, is it?
It's not old. It's a classic. And classics are always the best.
Fine. Red Hood,
Yeah?
are you really calling it a day after this operation?
Yep. I'm going back home.
Why can't you just stay here?
I can't.
Why not?
I caught a lucky break becoming a part of this squad. I've experienced enough for several lifetimes. But this isn't the place I should be. I'm just a country bumpkin from a worn-down and rowdy village. That's where my roots are. I should go back to my roots. The wolf must... Anyway... Yeah,
I don't understand what you're saying.
it doesn't matter. It's better that you don't. Oh, right. This is for you.
What is it?
It may have a bit of wear and tear, but it's a famous brand. The sound quality is out of this world. There's also a hidden compartment here where you can...
I don't want it.
Kid,
Why would you give me this? This is your most treasured possession. The only reason you'd be giving me this is if you knew you were about to die.
relax. I just bought a new one, that's all.
You said yourself that classics are always the best. And you're far too thrifty to be giving away something like this.
Aren't you being a little harsh?
I don't want it, and I won't take it.
Darn. She's nothing if not perceptive.
We'll be at Elysion's third NIKKE research lab in about an hour. Is everyone prepared?
What's there to prepare? What's so different from us making a typical visit?
If we landed directly by the lab, the raptures would swarm and encircle us. So we'll be landing nearby and going in on foot.
I guess I need to prepare.
Snow White went into the workshop last night, and she's still there. Looks like you had some trouble comforting her.
Yeah. After all, this is my first time dying, so I didn't exactly know how to console her. I wasn't sure if I should be sitting around wailing with grief or pensively reflecting on all the good times. I figured neither was the right approach, so I went with giving her a gift. She refused to take it and ran off.
I can see why she refused it. It probably felt like you were giving her a keepsake after your death.
So what do you want me to do?
Did she say anything else?
She kept urging me to stay here and not to return to my hometown.
Is that something you would ever consider?
Lady Lilywise, I've already told you, I don't fit in here. I'm no goddess. I spent my entire life ambling about the streets without any purpose and nearly got myself killed as a result. Now I've got everyone telling me that I'm special. I was turned into a NIKKE and sent here for no apparent reason. You're one of the youngest ace pilots in the history of aerial combat. Rapunzel could have been the next powerful religious leader. Dorothy is the daughter of a reputable politician. Then you've got Snow White and her superhuman knack for developing weapons. I can't even pretend to be on your level. Scarlet is the only one amongst us who I can possibly compare with. Even then, though, now that I think about it, she's a gifted swordsman. A street urchin from the filthy back alleys couldn't possibly hope to compare to all of you.
Well, from the way I see it, I don't think there's anyone better suited to be a goddess than you.
I see you're getting better at sarcasm.
If you don't see it that way, then there's nothing I can do to convince you otherwise. But we all think that. Why do you think Snow White keeps begging you to stay here? You're more qualified to stay here than any of us. So I suggest you reconsider. You should be spending as much time with those close to you as possible.
No can do. I've got to go back to my hometown. That's where my story ends. Accompanied by an old soundtrack from back in the day.
If that's what you want, I won't stop you. But ask yourself, is going back to your hometown what you really want to do?
What?
We've reached the drop-off point. Does everyone have parachutes?
Of course.
Did all of you memorize the coordinates?
Yes, no problem.
All right then. Whoever's ready can jump out.
I'll go first. See you all in a bit.
I figured she'd go first. She should be able to break through the atmosphere without any additional equipment, right?
I'm not 100% sure, but it should be possible. Prototypes typically are capable of many things.
Hey, kid. You want to jump together?
Snow White going down.
Fine. Be that way.
Apparently, she's still holding a grudge. Speaking truthfully, I have difficulty seeing where both of you are coming from.
Breaking down people's barriers is what you do best. Good luck.
Red Hood!
Good grief, you two? Is everyone gonna make a speech before they jump?
No, I just wanted to say that I'm going with the commander.
Oh, well, be careful out there.
Bury the hatchet. Otherwise, you'll come to regret it.
What are you talking about? We didn't even fight.
Anti-aircraft guns confirmed.
What? What is this? You said there were no raptures nearby.
It's coming from the research lab.
What? Damn, we're too late. The raptures beat us to it.
Parachute has been compromised. Commencing emergency landing.
Snow! Snow, do you copy? To hell with this! Out of my way!
You don't even have a parachute!
I don't care!
Wait!
I'm okay. No significant damage to the armor or weapon. I have to contact Lilith. My radio is down. What should I do? Should I head to the lab and join the others? Huh? I'm surrounded! Preparing for battle! They're going down easily enough. I've got ammunition to spare, and 7 dwarves is doing fine. So far, so good. No! Not again! Wait, what? No, 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 no!
Come here, kid, and listen closely.
Yes?
Pick up those magazines.
Okay,
Put one of them in your pocket.
done,
Put the other in your weapon.
done!
Now aim it. Are you back with us?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Now, what do you say we deal with these guys who have given us such a warm welcome? Just focus your firepower and aim where I'm shooting, like we always do. Can you do that?
Yes.
Good. Now sound us off.
You want me to do it?
You don't often get a chance to, so why not? It'll cheer us up, I'm sure.
Encounter!
All clear. Boss, Lilith, I'm with Snow. How are things on your end?
The lab is completely destroyed. All that's left are corpses.
Make your way here. There's something you two need to see for yourselves.
On the way.
You should be about 20 minutes out. Should we send an escort?
Commander,
On second thought, we've got our hands full over here. You two will have to make it on your own.
Roger that. Let's go.
Okay.
Do you want to listen to some music?
Do you want to attract raptures to us?
Look around you. Do you see any raptures wandering about? We wiped them all out. There isn't a single one left. If you ask me, Rapture Slayers would be a more apt name for our squad. So how about it? Should we kick out the jams?
Do whatever you want.
Snow? Do you have anything to say to me?
I could ask you the same thing.
Let's see. You're doing good so far, so keep it up.
You're trying to skirt around the issue again.
Kid? I'm dying.
But you said you weren't.
Well, I am. I'm going to die. As far as we know, corruption is untreatable. But if I'm being honest with you, I'm just clueless about what I should do. The end is in sight, but I don't know where to turn. So you tell me what to do. I'll do whatever you want.
I only want one thing. I want you to live the way you always have, with us. I want you to be together with us until the last moment. Don't leave us. That's all I ask.
Fine. I suppose I can do that. Since you're the one asking, I'll do my best to accommodate you. You're not upset with me, are you?
No.
Then how come you're pouting, huh?
Ow, that hurts! Ah. I said stop!
Let me give everyone a sitrep. This lab has been besieged by over 200 raptures. We've confirmed that there are at least 4 Ultra units among them.
The ones who are calling the shots.
This means, in addition to the sheer size of the attacking force, there were high-class raptures amongst their ranks. This was all meticulously planned from the beginning. They had all their ducks in a row before they attacked.
Are we to presume they came for the Grimm's model?
That would be safe to assume, yes. The facility is in ruins. Both the human employees and the NIKKEs inside were slaughtered before they knew what was happening. That includes the 2 Grimm's models that were currently in production. They're damaged beyond repair. The damage is so extensive that it almost feels as if it was done with intent. Out of some kind of hatred. Cinderella is also missing, including her specialized sidearm glass slippers.
So she wasn't destroyed along with the rest?
We can't say if she's been terminated, or whether she's wandering around somewhere. Also,
It might be best to simply show them.
yes, you all need to understand the gravity of the situation. Follow me.
What is it?
Whatever it is, it's enough to make one's blood run cold.
My god!
Did they implant a NIKKE with rapture parts?
Look here.
They've been fused together. Is she still alive? No. She's dead. No signs of trauma. She must have died of shock. The only thing is... it's still alive. Only the rapture portions, to be precise. That means... Yes, I'm not sure as to how or when, but at some point, experiments were carried out where a rapture and a NIKKE were fused together. I believe the shock brought along by the fusion process is what killed the NIKKE. I think it's safe to say that this process was initiated by the rapture side.
The raptures are up to no good. First the corruption phenomenon, and now this.
I'll report this to VTC.
I'll also notify my superior.
Are we going to leave it like this?
Yes. It's noteworthy that the rapture portion is still alive and operational. It will help with the research. We'll stay here and safeguard it until the higher-ups come to retrieve it.
And after that? We were going to join up with Cinderella and go to the lift. But now she's missing. Are we going to look for her, or should we all head to the lift?
I was planning on discussing that with Lilith. I will advise you in the morning.
Okay, understood.
It's strange.
What is?
The recent behavior of raptures. Strange.
You feel that way too?
Don't you?
Yes. First the corruption. Now this ungodly fusion process. As far as I can see, there's no reason why a rapture would want or need to do something like this.
If we're being brutally honest, the raptures are superior beings. They can afford not to change anything. Simply focus on attacking us and soon they'll enjoy an easy victory.
So why would they bother with all this?
Tell me what you're thinking, Rapunzel.
They're playing with us. It's like a cat toying with a mouse.
Agreed.
In their eyes, we're not even worthy of their full attention. In matters of war, such hubris usually leads to one's downfall.
Well, I say let's be the ones to initiate that downfall. Kid, why do you keep fidgeting over there?
Oh, this? To prepare for us being isolated like before, I made some simulations to pass the time.
Like a video game? You made an entire game that quickly? Let me play one round.
It's a simulation, not a game.
Any chance you could put some of my music in as background music?
I don't think that genre would really gel with this.
Haha! You see? You said genre, so it's totally a game. Come on, don't be like that. Just let me play for a little bit. Ugh. My head.
Are you okay?
Lay her down.
It's okay. Every once in a while, you get a rough spell like this. Kid, come over here and help me.
I left something outside.
That ungrateful.
Don't talk and just lie down. I'll bring her back.
No, I shall fetch her. You two tend to Red Hood.
Okay.
Hey, swordsman. Don't be too harsh on her. She's still young. If you harm a hair on her head, I'll kill you.
Noted.
I say we search for Cinderella. I hate to admit it, but the odds are stacked against us without her.
But what are the chances that she's even alive? How are we going to find out where she went?
We may not know how to go about it, or how long it will take. But we've got to figure it out somehow.
Lilith, you do know that we don't have much time, right?
You mean Red Hood doesn't?
Yes.
It sounds to me like we're signing our own death warrants, all for the sake of giving Red Hood a supposedly fitting end.
You may think that, but I believe we're going to win.
If you ask me, you're an idealist.
I've just gotten orders from the top brass. They want us to dispose of Red Hood.
They're nothing if not decisive in times like these.
Corruption is something they still know very little about. For them, Red Hood is a walking liability. She's one of the goddesses as well. If it comes to light that one of the renowned goddesses of victory has been tainted in any way, public morale will take a nosedive.
So they want us to get rid of her, but to give her a warrior's death while we're at it.
Precisely.
That's horrible.
Agreed. I'm not even sure what would constitute a fitting end for her. Or us.
Commander, do you remember the first time we met?
You said I was a mercenary who would do anything for money.
I didn't use those exact words. It's just that at the time you were a little rough around the edges.
So I'm slightly more refined now, is that it?
You've paid no heed to commands from your superiors, and instead done what you felt was right in order to get the job done. It's thanks to you that we were able to come as far as we have. We all trust you, Commander. So do what you want to do. In a situation like this, an order from your superior officer means nothing.
That's true.
No matter which path you choose, none of us will challenge you.
Well, can I shed a few tears at this point?
I'm afraid that would not be advisable.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, Scarlet.
Why perchance did you flee with such haste?
Who said I ran away? I just went outside to get something.
Very well. Then let my eyes look upon what you came to retrieve. I shall ask once more. Why did you flee?
When it's Red Hood's final... I don't want to be there.
Huh.
If there comes a time when she needs to be put out of her misery, I don't think I could handle it. I shudder to even think about it.
Why then did thou discourage her from returning home, and with such fervor?
I just wanted her to spend as much time with us before the end.
Thou art most selfish. You wish to witness Red Hood's last days, yet do not wish to be caught in the midst. Who is Red Hood to you? A playmate and nothing more? If she was truly someone you treasure, then even if her final moments are brutal and unforgiving, you would wish to remain by her side all the same. Now, go inside. Go to Red Hood.
I will. Thank you, Scarlet.
Heavens above. I goad others to follow this advice when I would have a devil of a time following it myself.
How is she doing?
She's stable, although she hasn't regained full mobility just yet. She can talk, though.
Rapunzel, let's go out for a moment.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Come here.
I thought you left something behind. Did you find it?
Yes, I found it.
Good. Then you can rest easy.
Red Hood,
Do you want to listen to some music?
Yes.
Is that everyone? You can lie down if you'd like, Red Hood.
I'm fine. No need to coddle me.
Now then, I'll explain our next course of action. We are calling off any potential search for Cinderella. We will head to the lift with our current crew.
Good.
Okay.
Understood.
I shall wield my sword with aplomb.
The operation will be carried out immediately after this amalgamation is handed over to the superiors. We should be setting out tomorrow morning. Our mission is simple. After getting as close as possible via air, we'll descend, break through the Rapture line of defense, and proceed to the lift. After that, we'll take the lift up to the station. Once there, we kill the queen.
You call that simple?
Doesn't sound so simple to me.
Doesn't it seem like we're going back to the old days?
Exactly.
From here on out, everyone is responsible for their own maintenance. That is all.
Rapunzel?
What is it, Red Hood? Are you not feeling well?
That's not it. I just wanted to give you a gift.
Now I see why Snow White was reluctant to receive a gift. It all feels so sudden.
Don't tell me you're gonna start crying and running off as well.
No, I'm used to it by now. I'll gladly accept any gift you choose to give me.
Something wrong?
No, it's just... this is an unexpected gift. The title is rather interesting. Blinding Passion Volume 1. Coming from you, I figured it'd be something like a cassette tape.
I figured I ought to give you something that could be useful.
Thanks.
Why don't you take a look? It's about humans and their lives.
This isn't some weird magazine like before, is it?
Of course not. Just look at the cover. It's totally normal.
Very well, I'll trust you. Wait a...
Ow! Watch the face! What was that for?
This is a dirty mag! My eyes!
Told you it was anthropological in nature. Pretty interesting, eh?
It's not interesting at all!
How come you can't take your eyes off it then?
It's just... it's my first time seeing this kind of stuff.
I know. That's why I gave it to you.
You're trying to corrupt me!
Oh, relax. Don't get your knickers in a twist. You've been living your entire life with safety wheels on. You were destined to become the next female religious leader from the day you were born. So you've been living your life based on other people's expectations. Becoming a NIKKE wasn't your choice either, am I right? So how about pivoting and steering yourself in your own direction?
That doesn't mean I'm interested in stuff like this.
You say that, but you seem awfully intrigued whenever the topic crops up.
What makes you so sure about that?
I'm amazed that you thought people wouldn't realize. Anyway, it might not be my business, but I just thought it was a little sad, that's all. You are bound by your duty, unlike me. As for me, I've always lived my life exactly how I wanted to.
Red Hood, I've wavered for a while now on whether I should say this or not, but
What is it?
when I look at you now, it feels to me like you can't wait to die.
What?
I can feel that you're trying to tie up everything in a pretty bow so that you can die without any regrets. You're like a battle-hardened and weary soldier, sitting around waiting for death to claim you.
You're not totally off base.
Listen, the Red Hood I know would never give up. No matter who the adversary is or how tough a mission lies ahead. You'd face it head-on with grit and mettle. You were never someone who'd resign themselves to defeat.
In case you've forgotten, I'm dying. I don't have much time left. What other option do I have? All I can do is leave things in a better state for all of you.
You should fight it, like you always have.
What do you want me to do? No case of corruption has ever been reversed.
This is still a relatively new illness. I, along with VTC, have been working day and night to find a cure. So please, I beg of you, don't let go. Even if it may mean leaving some things unfinished. I will do everything in my power to make you better.
Okay. I'll believe you.
I made some improvements to your staff. The trajectory of the beam won't warp or bend in high humidity. Although I should stress that doesn't mean there won't be any deviations at all. Rapunzel?
Huh? What is it?
Are you listening to me?
Oh, yeah, sure, I heard you. Thanks.
What were you reading just now?
It's, just some study material.
What are you studying?
I'd rather not say.
I altered Scarlet's armor so that it's thinner around the waist, so that her center of balance is centered more on her legs. That'll open up her back a bit more, and the extra weight on her legs will only serve to make them stronger.
I still proclaim that thou wasted time on this. I can do my part perfectly well without such revisions.
Fine then. Return the armor and we'll put it back the way it was.
I scarcely believe such extreme measures are necessary.
As for Dorothy, I made some modifications to your outfit so that it won't get dirty as easily.
Perfect.
Dorothy, my curiosity has been piqued for some time. Why do you place so much emphasis on your posture during a fight? You obsess over strategy when it's something that could be easily solved by using your own body.
Fighting using your own body seems so barbaric to me.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. What I meant was that I don't think it's very smart.
Come again?
You're just digging yourself into a hole, Dorothy.
Can I talk to you for a minute, Dorothy?
Save it for the operation. Snow White, continue.
I'd rather talk now.
Anyway, I didn't make any modifications to Lilith's armor or weaponry, as I can't make heads or tails of her tech in the first place.
Thanks anyway. It's the thought that counts.
As for Red Hood, the wiring of your weapon was in a shambles, so I cleaned it up. There was a lot of gunk built up in the muzzle, and for some reason I can't possibly fathom, there was spaghetti crammed into the magazine. I can scarcely believe it myself, but there were even a few mushrooms growing on the butt of the rifle.
You're kidding.
Do you want to see?
No, it's okay.
Anyway, once I gave it a thorough cleaning, there were no lasting issues. It's clearly been built to last.
You could have just said that to begin with. We didn't need that whole preamble.
As for you, Commander, perhaps I could give you a throat lozenge?
Huh? Why would I need that?
Well, there's really not much else you do other than scream orders.
I feel personally attacked.
That concludes our battle preparation. Our ammo is more than sufficient and everyone appears to be in optimal condition. All that's left is to head into the fray. In that case, let's go.
We've still got a few moments to spare. Dorothy? Scarlet? Any chance I could talk to you two?
Oh, do you want to act as a referee when I instruct Dorothy? I'm going to show her the joy of using one's body in combat.
Do you realize how insane you sound right now?
Are you okay, Rapunzel?
She picks up certain things a bit too quickly. I just have something I want to say to you both in private.
I don't want to impose, but could I come and watch as well?
No. As I've mentioned before, this will probably be my last operation. So, I wanted to leave you all with a small memento. Unfortunately, I don't know what you guys would like. So, if there's anything you need, now's the time to tell me.
That's the reason why you gathered us together?
Yep,
I didn't peg you for someone so sentimental.
me? Sentimental?
I don't need anything, and I refuse to say farewell. I'm not saying it now, and I won't say it later. This isn't your style. Besides, you still don't know whether the corruption will manifest itself or not.
You are most optimistic.
Think what you want. I'm going to do some maintenance.
What about you, swordsman? Anything you want?
Nay.
I see.
Did you work things out with Snow White?
Yep, everything's patched up. When the time comes, though, I think she'll be disappointed in me.
You're not...
It's a secret between me and her.
Very well. I can understand where you're coming from.
I appreciate that.
You've taken on a lot.
I'll leave it to you from now on.
Mass-produced NIKKEs, charge! Initiate long-range airstrike support.
Hold altitude. Maintain speed. We'll go in as far as we can.
We've been detected by the raptures. We're being targeted by their anti-aircraft guns.
Transitioning to autopilot. We'll attack in 1 minute. We'll meet at the nearest rendezvous point J. Once we've all joined up, we're going to make a mad rush for the lift. We're against the clock here. We need to launch a surprise attack before the raptures have time to react. Don't use your parachutes. Use the reverse injection device instead. I only have one command for you. Wipe them all out.
Red Hood!
Okay, let's do this. Wow, they're everywhere. Let's start with the 3 o'clock direction.
You got it!
Wolfsbane ready!
7 dwarves ready!
Let's obliterate these fools! Back one more time!
Yes!
Good! Again!
The ground is getting awfully close!
Just when it was getting good. Fine. Reverse injection device activated. How do you like them apples?
A garish and overdone entrance, if I say so myself.
I second that statement. We've encountered the beam soldier model.
We're too deep behind enemy lines.
Can you not disrupt the beam with your sword?
'Tis worth a try.
Don't, or else you're toast.
Scarlet, will your sword work against this thing?
As if thou had to ask. I shall show thee what it means to render heaven and earth asunder. I still have room for improvement. I should have slain this vermin with greater haste.
Point clear. Proceeding in the 2 o'clock direction.
What? That area's swarming with raptures!
Wouldn't it be advisable to take a detour?
There's no time! Lilith has already gone in that direction.
Then what are we standing around yapping for? Let's move!
Shall we go?
I have met my match. Victory is not assured.
One kilometer until the lift. Is everyone okay?
All good.
There are presumably elite units guarding the entrance. And there might be an enemy threat inside the lift as well. But that shouldn't pose a problem. You are all strong. Isn't that right, Commander?
Right. Super strong.
Can't you try to be a bit more composed?
Give me a break. I'm human.
We did just run 3 kilometers without stopping.
Uh-oh. You see that big boy in front of us?
Say that again?
Ultra.
Everyone be wary of its tentacles. Red Hood, maintain your position!
Sorry, but there's no time for that.
Everyone, file in after Red Hood! We're going up against Ultra. Once we take it down, the lift will be right in front of us.
Let's go! Encounter!
Enemy down.
If it hadn't snuck up on us, that thing wouldn't have been a challenge at all.
Let's get in the lift.
You don't have to tell me twice.
There might be enemy units inside. Everyone be on your guard. Is everything all right with the spacesuit, Commander?
All good. I've always wanted to wear one of these. I couldn't sleep last night, I was so excited.
Well then, let's go.
Ouch! Dang! That's bright! Looks like the sun came out to welcome us.
How cliched can you get?
Check out the sky, Snow. Isn't it beautiful?
What's wrong?
Everyone, look over there. Do you know what that is?
Is it me? Or does that look like a human?
Perhaps it's a new type of decoy? I thought they'd given up the notion of air superiority, but they might have changed their minds.
'Tis a most peculiar shape for a decoy.
It just moved. Something's coming out of it. Is it splitting apart? It looks like a giant wet...
Rapunzel, are you okay?
It's all my fault for corrupting her.
Let me see. Does anyone have binoculars?
Why don't you just use the zoom function on your phone?
Good call. Snow White always coming in clutch with the tech tips.
I thought this was common knowledge.
I don't think that's a decoy. It's Cinderella.
What?
The face is exactly the same as the one I received in the dossier. I can see the glass slippers as well, but her eyes... Everyone, take cover!
Get ready to counterattack!
What the hell are these things? Are all of them beams? There's no way we can evade them! Rapunzel! On it! She's firing another volley! What? Again? I'll try to block it!
Red Hood, under and over!
Got it! She's mine! It deflected it? Oh! Red Hood! We've got more beams incoming!
What is this? There's no way she's controlling that many beams by herself.
I'm low on power. I can't create any more distortion rings.
I shall sever her in two.
Don't be insane. Just hold on tight. Commander, cover your mouth and nose.
So fast!
I can't breathe. Deal with it. This is our only chance of escaping.
Why are we escaping?
We can't win.
My ass, we can't.
If you're so intent on dying, at least wait until we've defeated this thing.
Time is one thing I don't have a lot of.
Oh. Where's Lilith?
She pushed herself to the limit and had to undergo maintenance. She'll be immobile for some time.
Okay.
So what happens next?
Mankind will escape underground. The world will fall into the hands of raptures.
And humans will die out.
Not necessarily. From what I hear, the living conditions in the Ark are actually quite ideal. The only downside is its limitations with regard to size.
What do we do now?
We help with the move.
And after that?
Most likely reside in the Ark and prepare for retaliation.
I see.
All right, I'm calling it.
What?
I'm at my limit. I doubt I have many days left. Today may well be my last.
What are you talking about? You said you'd stay with us until the end.
Sorry, kid. I lied. I'll die in my hometown. That was something I decided a long time ago. At first, I wanted to die on the battlefield, fighting alongside you all. But we managed to make it out alive. So I'm going.
You can't go! I won't let you!
Snow? Listen to me carefully. The wolf must die under the well. Everyone has a predestined final resting place. I'm not destined to die here.
Don't lie. I know you want to stay here with us. You liked this place. You were willing to die alongside us.
Fine. You got me. No more beating around the bush. This thing we call corruption, it won't kill me. Not directly, at least. It will only end when someone else puts me out of my misery. If I stay here, the corruption will slowly take over me. And you'll be forced to make a terrible choice. When the time comes, will you be able to go through with it? Promise that you'll shoot me.
Yes, I'll do it!
But will you be able to do it without crying? You can't. You're all far too nice for that. The last thing I'll ever see is all of you bawling your eyes out. What kind of final image is that to go out on? I'd never want that. So I'm leaving. I'll go away and die quietly.
Okay.
Commander!
If that is your decision, I won't stop you. You've earned the right to choose for yourself.
Thank you, boss. And everyone.
Dorothy, if you would, please restrain Snow White.
Hey! Let me go! Let go!
Be good, kid. It's been fun.
Red Hood, don't go! Stay here with me! Please! I'll pull the trigger when I have to! I promise! I won't cry! I won't even flinch! Just please, don't go! Are you really going? You're leaving me? Are you really? Fine! Go then! Go and die alone! I won't shed a single tear for you! Dirty liar! I hate you! Red Hood.
We've received reports of a large mass of raptures heading towards the entrance to the Ark. If they keep their current pace, they'll arrive in 3 days.
We'll have to intercept. Anything about them that we should pay particular attention to?
No. The group consists entirely of older models, and we've only detected 2 colossal raptures in their midst.
Noted. Then let's hurry and finish them off.
When are we planning on leaving?
In 1 hour. Everyone get ready.
Might thou not be somewhat hasty in making this decision? 'Twas but yesterday we were engaged in a formidable skirmish.
To be exact, we've had successive battlefield engagements for 2 weeks straight.
It can't be helped. It's been 2 months since humanity accepted defeat and evacuated to the Ark. The migration was organized in secret, but the raptures somehow caught on to our plan. Might I remind you all how many times the raptures have laid siege to the Ark's entrance? 212 times, and that's only based on official reports.
Actually, Commander, it's 221.
Either way, these creatures are trying everything in their power to breach the entrance. That's why we're moving all of our forces towards the Ark entrance. We cannot afford to lose this position. I know moving out so soon seems rash, but if we don't move quickly, it could mean extinction for all of mankind. The other teams are doing everything they can to hold them back, but it's not enough. They need us. The Goddess Squad. The Goddesses of Victory.
I understand. Perchance I was somewhat hasty in my rapprochement.
I'll get ready.
What about Rapunzel and Snow White?
They're off in their own worlds, as usual.
Can you bring them here?
Rapunzel,
Yes?
get ready. We're moving out.
Again?
Yes.
Understood.
How's the research coming along?
Intermittently, but I've figured out the basic principles. This so-called corruption contaminates the nanomachines in our brains and twists our mindset into that of raptures. You could consider it a form of warped hypnosis. If you're not familiar with the concept of hypnosis, it's when...
That's fine. You can tell me about it later. I just want to know if there's a cure.
In theory, before the corruption spreads too far, all you should have to do is remove the nanomachines. Unfortunately, that's easier said than done. The United Forces of Humanity, or the central government rather, and the VTC are proposing only one solution. Immediate and total destruction of the brain. There is a temporary solution that we're calling cryogenic sleep, but its efficacy remains in question. If only Red Hood were here. She was able to maintain control of her senses for all that time.
Yes, but such cases are exceedingly rare.
That's putting it mildly. So far, Red Hood has been the only one. I never saw a case like hers, where she was able to stave off the effects for so long.
You speak about her as if she's already dead. She could still be alive.
Oh, I wish that were true. When she left, she was nearing the end already. Before she walked away, I made a promise. I told her that I would cure her no matter what. But when she left, I couldn't stop her. I couldn't say for certain that I would cure her. My so-called promise was just a feeble attempt to get her to stay. It's something I regret dearly, and will until the day I die. So now I've got to do everything I can to find a cure. I have no idea how long it may take. But one day, I will find a way to rid us of this corruption.
I hope you do.
Speak of the devil? How are you holding up? I know you and Red Hood weren't on the best terms, but...
Me? I'm regretting it. I should have shot her. If I'd known she would have chosen to die a horrible death all alone, I would have done it. I'd have pushed through the tears and pulled the trigger. I've regretted it every day since she left.
I knew you felt for her.
Snow White!
Hey, could you take a look at this? I was inspired by lances for this piece. I designed it for firing at point-blank range. It can also be fired from vast distances. And if you're really in a jam, it can operate as a projectile or a stabbing weapon.
Amazing.
Would you like to try it out? I think it'd really suit you.
'Tis most impressive, but my blade shall suffice.
Are you sure? Too bad.
In 1 hour's time, we shall march.
Okay. How many are we up against this time?
Save for their forces being massive, including 2 colossal raptures amongst their ranks, I know but scant information.
Alright, then I'll take this and this.
The anti-ship rifles appear to have fallen into disuse. Pray tell, is it due to the memories that they stir within you?
Yes. They always paired well with Red Hood's arsenal.
You still loathe her?
Yes.
Surely thou ought to have forgiven her by now?
What does it matter even if I did? She's dead. She abandoned her comrades. I'll never forgive her for that. Let's go.
Very well.
Oh, for crying out loud! What is it now? Well, it's officially kaput. First my body, now the cassette player. Seems like everything's breaking down on me. I think I might have to abandon the hitchhiking plan. Should have figured as much. What with the evacuation and all, everything's a mess right now. Still, it's a bit far to hoof it. And on top of that, I haven't got a clue what I'll encounter along the way. What to do?
What in the world are you doing here?
I'm hitchhiking.
Where to?
Depends on where you're headed.
I'm going to the Ark entrance.
Perfect. Any chance you could give me a lift?
Have you got a ticket? You can't enter the Ark without a winning ticket.
Oh no. I don't want to head inside the Ark. I've just got some business to take care of along that route. I'll get off before you get there, so can you give me a ride?
Sure.
Oh, and also, you don't happen to have any painkillers, do you? The strong stuff they use for NIKKEs?
All clear.
Well done. Let's head back.
That scoundrel still refuses to show herself.
You mean Cinderella?
Yes, my entire body itches for revenge.
Are you even sure that you could win against it?
All I can do is give it my best.
We can drop the Cinderella moniker going forward. It's been given a formal code name. Anachiro.
Anachiro.
Why would this being scurry off with its tail tucked between its legs?
It's done nothing of the sort. Anachiro is on the lips of nearly everyone in the Ark. We've just been so preoccupied with our battlefield engagements that we haven't noticed. She leaves a trail of utter destruction in her wake. No one even has time to put up a fight before they're annihilated. The most curious thing is that she always lets one person live. Just one. Be it a NIKKE or a human. It's as if she wants to leave a witness to spread the word about her achievements.
How could this have happened to Cinderella? She was a Grimm's model, and the second generation to boot. She should be fighting alongside the humans.
Back in the research center, you saw that Rapture and NIKKE amalgamation yourself. It's safe to assume that this Anichiro is the successful version of what we saw in that lab. Her power has been enhanced to unprecedented levels, and she's been programmed to be hostile towards humanity.
So are we just going to let her cause all this chaos?
Not a chance. Anichiro is quickly becoming a symbol. To the Raptures, she represents victory, and for humans, terror. She is our diametric opposite. The shadow to our light. I'd love nothing more than to take her down, but our hands are full as is. Besides, we won't have to wait long until we encounter her again. It's only a matter of time until she finds us and attacks the entrance to the Ark.
Is there any way we can stand up against her?
Our safest bet is pitting her against Lilith one-on-one.
So, in other words, all we can do is throw Lilith to the wolves.
Don't give up hope just yet. Lilith specializes in one-on-one combat.
Oh, I know. If there's anyone who can take it down, it's Lilith.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
So what you mean is, the only reason we couldn't vanquish the Fiend was because Lilith was preoccupied with rescuing us?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
The truth is a harsh mistress.
You all have an important duty. I can't let you die.
How important?
Much more important.
Everybody in? Let's head back.
Commander.
I've got you.
Sorry, just for another minute or so. I must weigh a ton.
You're as light as a feather.
You're kidding.
A feather made of steel. Ow!
I think I'm almost at my limit.
Don't say that. That's not true.
I hope it isn't, but this has been happening more often. Don't give me that face. I'll be sticking around to see that bunch stand on their own 2 feet. I won't abandon them just like that. I told you not to give me that face.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy,
It's Oswald.
Oh, okay. Oswald. Aren't you nervous about picking up hitchhikers at a time like this?
I should ask you the same thing. Shouldn't you be more scared? Hitching rides in the middle of an apocalypse?
I'll be fine. You're the one who should be scared. If you're not careful, you could end up picking up someone dangerous.
I'll keep that in mind.
If at any point you feel I'm acting out of sorts, feel free to plug me in. Like if my voice changes or my eyes turn red. That pistol is meant for when we must self-terminate, but you'll be able to operate it as well.
You're starting to scare me.
Just promise me you'll pull the trigger if you have to, or else you'll see something truly scary.
Okay. So, Red Hood, where should I drop you off?
You know who I am?
Yes.
Who are you? How do you know me?
I'm just a guy driving a military convoy to the Ark.
Sounds to me like you're someone high up in the United Forces of Humanity.
We go by the term central government now.
Has a cure been found for corruption? If you're one of the head honchos, you should know.
VTC and Rapunzel are still looking into it, but it doesn't seem they've made much progress. Cryogenic sleep can stave off the effects in the early stages, but that's about it.
When you say early stages, how early are we talking?
About 3 hours.
Ugh. That ship has definitely sailed in my case.
How are you still alive? I received a report that you'd been terminated 2 months ago because of corruption.
Well, not only am I alive and kicking, but my mind is still intact. I'm apparently a special case.
It would seem so.
You're not going to rat me out, are you?
That depends. If you answer my questions, I won't.
Sure, why not? Just keep in mind that I may randomly pass out.
Noted. It's been 2 whole months. Why haven't you returned to the Goddess Squad?
I fainted when I was wandering out there. I only came to 3 days ago.
So are you going back now?
No. I can't even pull the trigger on my own gun. Whenever I think about it, it only gets worse.
What gets worse? The pain in your body?
I feel like shooting humans.
Ooh.
So I can't go back.
They would welcome you with open arms.
I abandoned them. That's why I can't go back.
Then where are you going?
Home.
Why?
Because I'm scared of my squad mates.
Do you think they'd really hold that much of a grudge? What on earth did you say to them when you left?
It's not that. I just don't want to see the sadness on their faces. Even if I do go back and rejoin them, I die eventually. That's a scary proposition for them.
Is that why you decided to go off and die alone?
It's better that way. I'm the only one that suffers.
I see.
Man, I'm tired.
The Goddess Squad is truly amazing.
Huh?
I'll never forget your first battle. The first operation, where all the members were deployed. It was remarkable.
Why are you bringing this up?
It's not every day you get to meet a member of the Goddess Squad in real life. Don't mind me. I'm just fanboying.
Okay, fine. I guess.
Now, where was I? Oh, right. After the initial raid, you all took down 4 colossal raptures in an instant. Those towering beasts seemed invincible, but you defeated them like it was nothing. You gave us hope that we could beat the raptures. And in the residential defense battle, From this moment on, death would never cross the threshold into our homes. What a blissful feeling that was.
That's what Boss said.
Then, there was the time one of you destroyed their stronghold single-handedly.
Lilith.
Another time, you enticed all the raptures lurking in the forest to draw them out.
Right, that was Dorothy. She's amazing.
You managed to rescue 50 civilians, all without incurring a single casualty.
Yeah, Scarlet is really something.
And then, the White Reaper taking out those snipers. I didn't believe it could be done.
Snow is always true to her word.
She took that shot from 8 kilometers out, didn't she?
I think so.
How did you feel at that time?
Nothing special. I just knew I had to catch them. Otherwise, my friends would die.
As I thought. You all really are amazing. Then, there was that other time, at the Starlight Bridge.
What's going on?
Apparently, there's a fight going on somewhere.
Let's check it out.
What for?
To help.
How could we possibly help?
I don't know.
Sorry, not a good enough answer.
Come on, let's go!
This vehicle is only outfitted with defensive capabilities. It'd be suicide for us to go over there.
Just shut up and step on it! No.
It looks like a group of refugees. About 20 of them. No sign of life.
There must be some of them out there who are still alive.
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, we need to get out of here. We don't stand a chance against that many raptures.
I can handle them by myself.
Not right now, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You said yourself, you can't even fire your own gun. What can you possibly do?
I don't know.
I don't know isn't good enough. Red Hood! Amazing! You tore those raptures apart with your bare hands.
Phew. I didn't know that would actually work. I should have done this long ago.
You truly are a goddess.
Ah! My head. This is bad. Ugh!
It's NIKKE. She destroyed those raptures with her bare hands.
She doesn't look like she's doing too well.
She's not corrupted or anything, is she?
Doesn't that make them turn against humans? What should we do?
Hold on a minute. I've seen this NIKKE before.
Hey, kid, where are you going? Stay back! Ugh! Ah!
Are you okay?
Don't come any closer. I'll hurt you.
You're one of the goddesses, aren't you?
What?
I saw you on TV once. You're the red one.
Yes, but just keep your distance.
The kid's right. She is one of the goddesses. Now I remember.
The goddess of victory herself!
Are you hurt? I didn't think goddesses could get injured.
Ta-da! How's my acting?
Phew, I thought you were really hurt.
I'm a really good actor.
Did she suppress the corruption? So it really is you. You're Red Hood.
Oh my gosh! I never dreamt I'd ever meet a goddess in the flesh!
Thank you so much. You saved our lives.
How can we ever repay you?
I'm sorry. I should have come sooner.
Please, don't be sorry. We're alive and that's what matters. We had given up. But who knew a goddess would come to save the day? You really are the goddess of victory.
Where are the others? I'm a massive fan of Dorothy.
I'm partial to Rapunzel, I am.
Oh. They had other things to do, so I'm going solo today.
Oh, okay. Well, can you let her know what a massive fan I am?
Me too.
Sure thing.
I'm Oswald from the central government. Where were all of you heading? We were on our way to the Ark. Do you all have tickets? Yes, of course. We all have one. Speaking of which, just a moment.
What are you doing?
I'm as sorry for these people as the next guy, but they won't be needing their tickets any longer. There might be other people out there who need them. If you're heading to the Ark, we can go together. That's where we're going. It might be a tight squeeze in the truck, but it'll sure beat walking. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey kid, what's your name?
Frisia.
Okay, Frisia. Where are your mom and dad?
They're dead. They got sick. It only happened recently.
You must miss them very much.
I do, but it's okay. I was able to say goodbye to them. They were sick for a long time. So we talked a lot. About things we liked, what we didn't like. We talked about all sorts of stuff. So that's okay. I'm sure my mom and dad are in a happier place too.
That's good.
I have a dream. I want to become a NIKKE just like you all.
You do?
You all give us hope. So that's what I want to do.
Is that so? Becoming a NIKKE is a serious matter. It's not like you can go back. You might want to think it over.
No, I'm going to become a NIKKE. I'm sure of it.
All right then.
Can you give me your autograph?
What?
Here, right here.
I've never signed anything before.
Please?
There you go.
Yikes, your handwriting is really sloppy.
You think you could do any better? I'd like to see you write on a leather glove and make it look good.
Thanks.
This kid.
Let's go.
I'm good. This is my stop.
You can't be serious.
I am.
If we drop our load, we should have enough space for you.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm good, honestly. Besides, aren't those supplies meant for the Ark? Aren't they important? If I go with you, then there won't be any room for these people. So just go.
Don't forget this.
Huh? This is mine? Why do you have it?
You were cradling it while you were sleeping, so I figured I'd take a peek at it. I fixed it for you.
Oh, thanks.
I'll give this back to you, too. I pray that you won't have to use it on yourself.
Me too.
You see that radio tower over there? There should be several bicycles below it. A NIKKE should be able to use them as well.
Forget it. It's not that far off. I can walk.
You'll need it for when you head back. Well, I'm off. For fighting on mankind's behalf. I sincerely thank the Goddess Squad.
Much appreciated.
Snow White! Snow White! Are you kidding me? Snow White!
Huh? Oh, hey Lilith. When did you get here?
10 minutes ago.
Oh, really? Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Just kidding. I just got here. Are you crafting another weapon?
Yeah, and I think this one is gonna be my masterpiece.
Who is it for?
I still haven't decided that yet.
Let me see. Looks like a high-caliber rifle. That's what Red Hood typically wields.
I made some improvements. Decreased the weight and increased the range. This might make the recoil more severe, but I'm thinking of applying a reversal device on the butt. The recoil was definitely a bit much during the simulation I just ran, but a bit of fine-tuning should fix that problem.
Impressive.
Not only that, but by consolidating all the 7 dwarfs' functions into one?
Snow White, I heard you sequestered yourself in your workshop and have been doing nothing but making weapons.
That's right.
Why?
I want to be as powerful as you are. When I'm as strong as you are physically, I'll know that I'm growing stronger mentally too.
Why do you want to be strong?
The stronger you are, the better.
Yes, that's true, but you need a reason to become stronger. If you don't know what you're striving for, you can only improve so much. I presume there is something motivating you.
There is.
Tell me.
I don't want to lose anyone else. If I'd been stronger, we wouldn't have lost to Anichiro. and Red Hood would never have left like that. She wouldn't even have been corrupted in the first place. She wouldn't have deserted me.
Do you still hate her for leaving?
Yes.
Weren't you close friends?
Yes, but not anymore. Not after she abandoned me.
Do you really believe that?
What do you think?
I think it's a shame.
You mean for Red Hood?
For all of you. I can understand why Red Hood did what she did. She knew that her body was slowly decaying, and she knew how her story would end. The worst part for her was forcing someone else to give her story its final ending. And not just anyone, but her closest friends. In that kind of situation, what other option did she have? Running away may not have seemed like the best option to her, but it was the only way to make sure as few people got hurt as possible. On the other hand, I can understand your frustration at having to let her go. Even though the end was approaching, there was nothing you could do for her. Despite all of that, it doesn't give you grounds for harboring hatred towards her. I suppose what makes me most upset of all is that we didn't get to have a proper farewell. Us having to part ways was unavoidable, I understand that. But it could have been handled better.
But how?
I don't know. I don't have all the answers. However, it's not too late, so we should keep thinking.
She's dead.
This won't be the first time this happens. Whether you like it or not, there are going to be times where you need to part ways with those who are dear to you. And we don't want to send them off unceremoniously like Red Hood, do we?
You're not dying, are you?
Why would you think that?
Just tell me you're not.
I'm not.
Okay. I miss her. I shouldn't have said those things to her. I feel terrible.
It's okay. I'm sure she'd understand.
The top brass are asking you to report in,
Correct.
and they only want to talk to you and Lillyweiss?
Correct again. They wanted someone who was in command.
They couldn't have picked a worse time. We're in the middle of a skirmish here.
This is the only opportunity they've had to get in touch with us. According to preliminary scans, there won't be any attacks from the raptures for the next 3 days. They're a fair distance away, and there are a lot of obstacles between us and them.
It shouldn't take long for us to report in.
Has the situation changed?
I can't say right now, but there's a high chance it has.
We'll be back soon enough, so don't worry too much. Let's see. Dorothy,
Yes?
you assume the role of leader in the absence of the commander and I.
Me?
Yes. Are you up to it?
I can do it. Although, to be honest, I'm not entirely confident that everyone will listen to me. For example, this one here with the blade.
I cannot be subservient to someone weaker than myself.
Exhibit A.
Not least of all, a Philistine who besmirches the fine art of fighting with one's own body.
Exhibit B.
You're not serious, are you, Scarlet?
Perhaps, perhaps not.
If you listen to Dorothy, you can face me one-on-one.
A most enticing proposition.
I don't like the sound of this.
Take care of yourselves, everyone. Although I'm sure nothing will happen.
You'll be right back?
Promise. If I think it's going to take up too much time, I'll find a way to sneak out.
Don't do that.
See you all later. I'm a bit apprehensive.
Everything will be fine.
How much longer does my body have left?
About 2 centuries, give or take a few years.
Wow, I have a long time yet. I never anticipated living that long, especially given how I was designed to be effective in the short term. With things as they are. However, I can understand how Red Hood felt.
Lilith, you have to stay strong. I don't want to hear weak talk like that.
You're right. Sorry. Just consider it a minor complaint.
Wow, so you're all the goddesses? I'm Red Hood. Nice to meet you. Is anyone here a fan of the oldies by any chance? No one? Then come here. I'll play some for you. You're gonna love this. Hey, Snooty. What's with the umbrella? It's not even raining.
How many times have I told you? Don't call me Snooty. And this isn't an umbrella. It's a parasol.
A parasol? What the heck is that?
You can use it to block the sunlight. Well, it serves the same purpose as an umbrella.
So it's an umbrella.
I've already told you, it's a parasol.
Does it do a good job of blocking out the sun?
Of course. That's what a parasol is meant to do.
Then let me borrow it. I want to take a nap, but the sun is practically burning into my retinas.
Actually, I misspoke. This isn't a parasol.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Let me borrow it.
No.
She never did end up giving it to me. That parsimonious. How much could a stinking umbrella possibly cost? Anyway. How come you're always so sensitive? That's no way to make friends.
Instruct them to be gone. My sensitivity is paramount to maintaining my edge. Only then can I assure that I never lose.
A sword must be kept in its sheath when it's not in use, for it is not to lose its edge. Don't you know that? Same goes for people.
Remain in its sheath. Huh. I see. Is this a new sword technique?
That's not what I meant.
Grant me time, and I shall perfect this method.
So she ended up accidentally cutting you? Is this the reason for the scar on your neck?
She was super quick.
With a speed almost imperceptible to the naked eye.
Great. Just great.
You see? She's impressed.
I cannot accept such praise.
Get out, both of you.
We sure did a lot. Of stupid things.
Don't you know, Red Hood? Books are food for the mind. Music can provide mental nourishment as well. We can't afford to be picky eaters after all.
I read a ton of books.
Really?
Sure. You want to see my latest read?
Of course! Show me! My goodness, this cover is quite... Ow!
What was that for?
My apologies. But to call something this obscene a book is sacrilegious!
What are you talking about? It's totally a book.
This can only sully the mind.
Nothing wrong with a little hot and heavy sullying. Ow!
I'm sorry, I can't control it.
Somehow, I doubt that's the case. That's when I knew. Rapunzel's true nature. Oh! Ah! Ah! Snow, I'm sorry. Are you Snow White?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Red Hood. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
What's the deal? You look down in the dumps.
Huh? Me? Well, it's just that other NIKKEs of the Goddess Squad are such remarkable individuals, and I don't really have anything that I'm good at.
What are you talking about? No one is better or worse than the other. We've all got things we're good and bad at. No need to get upset over it. Just take a gander at me. Do I look exceptional in any way?
Not really.
Well, I suppose I have to admire your candor. Anyway, even a rabble like me can join the Goddess Squad, so don't be too hard on yourself. What's that you're working on, by the way? I heard you're pretty good with models.
I'm designing a new weapon.
Man, I really put my foot in my mouth with that one, didn't I? Any chance you could whip a weapon up for me? Something super neato?
Sure. Is there anything you have in mind?
A drill.
Excuse me?
A drill.
Why a drill?
'Cause it's cool.
Fine.
And I wanted to be able to shoot out bullets and missiles and stuff.
Why don't you ask me to make a gun with a press for victory button attached while you're at it?
What? You mean you can't make it? I thought you can make everything, Snow.
What did you call me?
Your full name is way too long. Bit hard for me. Is it cool if I just call you Snow sometimes?
Yes. It's okay.
So about the gun, can you do it?
Sure thing. I can make it. It might take some time, but I can do it.
Awesome. Don't forget, you promised.
Red Hood, don't go! Stay here with me, please! Are you really going? You're leaving me?
Will you be able to go through with it? You're all far too nice for that. So I'm leaving. I'll go away and die quietly.
The Goddess Squad is truly amazing.
You really are the goddesses of victory.
I want to become a NIKKE just like you all. You all give us hope. So that's what I want to do.
For fighting on mankind's behalf. I sincerely thank the Goddess Squad.
I spoke words that I regret so much.
You idiot! You stupid fool! Why? Why? Why didn't you leave like that? You could have at least given them a decent farewell. You're such a loser. You're an embarrassment. You screwed it all up.
I have
have to go back. I have to. I still owe them.
I do, but it's okay. I was able to say goodbye to them. About things we liked, what we didn't like. We talked about all sorts of stuff. So that's okay.
I owe them a proper farewell. And I need to be someone they can be proud of. I have to prove that. I'm not a loser.
Everyone, listen carefully. A large group of raptures are advancing towards the entrance of the Ark.
Come again?
This timing, does it not seem intentional?
How many of them are there? About 4 squadrons. 4?
What about our defenses?
It'll buy us some time, but due to the sheer number coming at us, we shouldn't expect it to hold out long. And Anichiro is with them as well.
Not it again.
They've been waiting for this.
Yes. We can only presume this is a sneak attack intended to be put into action once the Commander and Lilith were away. How they came to be aware of this, we have no idea. Perhaps some kind of intuition on their part.
When will the Commander and Lilith be back?
We haven't been able to get a hold of them. We've put in several urgent calls, but there hasn't been any answer.
So there is a possibility that they were attacked?
Yes.
Then pray tell, what is our course of action?
We'll carry out a surprise attack.
How so?
It's too dangerous to engage in a confrontation here. There are too many important facilities in the immediate area. So we'll attack them first. We have to make sure that they don't get near the entrance of the Ark.
I like it.
What about the other troops on our side?
All available troops who have been stationed nearby will be joining us. We're calling for any and all available units to assist. But surely we can't leave such a strategic area like this undefended. The Raptures don't intend on attacking this place. You mean they're pressing ahead? Yes. A direct confrontation is what they're after.
Their forces far outnumber ours. 'Tis hardly what one would call a fair fight.
We're not entirely sure whether a confrontation is what they want. But one thing is for sure. They're heading for the Ark's entrance. Now everyone get ready. We'll be leaving straight away.
How are our chances looking?
What are you talking about? It's a done deal. We'll win. Phew.
There are too many of them. They just keep coming.
We're running out of ammo! We can't give up the fight just yet. Otherwise, we'll be losing another line of defense. I'll radio in for a resupply, so let's continue.
You know as well as I do that supply troops aren't fighters. They'll get routed on the way here. I suggest we fall back and get some supplies.
You should all go. I shall stay behind to hold them off. At long last, I am ready. The full brunt of my power can finally be Curses!
Let's fall back and get our supplies. Raptures up ahead!
How come there were so many of them?
The squadron that was bringing in the rear advanced straight to the front. They're attempting to bash their way through our ranks with sheer brute force. What should we do? Just look at how many of them there are. They'll make it to the Ark's entrance in no time. We have to stay here and hold them off. Everyone, can you do it?
Of course.
Goddess Squad, can you do it?
Yes, I can do it.
I'll try.
Let's go. Clear.
We actually got them all!
'Twas barely enough to constitute a warm-up.
Everyone, stay still. I'm going to check for any damage.
There's only one squadron remaining, along with Anichiro. The mass-produced NIKKEs have kept her hamstrung for the time being, but that won't last long. This is the only chance we have to rest and carry out repairs. I've got to call in the supply troops immediately.
Did you guys hear that?
These heinous beasts are hell-bent on putting us 6 feet under.
Raptures up ahead, coming in fast. Everyone administer what maintenance you can. Once you're ready, we're going back into battle.
Understood.
Okay. I know. 'Tis not been many moons since I made all of your acquaintance, but I would like to proclaim. Huh?
Those gunshots. I've heard them somewhere before.
Is it the support troops?
Hold on, I'm getting a report. What?
But it can't be!
Dorothy, can you please explain what's going on?
Red Hood is behind them. She's laying waste to them all.
Art thou lying?
What?
You want some? I'm in the zone, baby. Ugh, my head. Oh, heat. Oh, stay where you are. It's not your turn yet. That's it. Just like that. What are you looking at?
Is it really her?
Snow White, did you confirm?
Yes, it's her. It's Red Hood.
Thank God.
She lives.
We have to back her up.
No! We'll join her after we're done with our maintenance and settled our supplies.
But she's...
It'll be fine. This is Red Hood we're talking about here. She never loses.
You're right.
Very well.
I'll tell the supply troops to get a move on. We'll join forces with Red Hood at the midpoint. Supplies are replenished, and maintenance is complete. Let's hurry up and rendezvous with Red Hood.
I'll lead the way!
Wait, Ultra incoming.
Get ready, everyone. We're going up against Ultra.
Enemy down.
These petulant children are becoming easier to deal with. Or could it perhaps be that I've become stronger?
Red Hood!
Let's hurry! We can't leave her on her own!
Up in the sky!
Huh?
She's here!
Everyone take cover!
Cinderella. My most sincere apologies for speaking so frankly upon our first meeting, but I shall claim your head. Oh! It's impenetrable.
It's no use. She can transmutate? She's blocked herself in!
You think this is funny? Is this all a joke to you? Let's see if you find this humorous. How the...
It's testing us. It wants to see how strong it is. That's why it came down for a direct confrontation instead of blowing us away. And it's determined we're not much of a threat.
Ugh. Oh, so you no longer have any need for your shields, do you? Such hubris will be your downfall.
Everyone, step back from the direction the shields are facing!
Did I get them all? Those morons. Why didn't anyone come to help? Phew. I'm pooped. I've got to rest for a moment. What was that? So bright. Wait, I know that color. Cinderella! No! Hey. Did you do this? I don't see anyone else here. Hey guys, what's wrong with you all? You think I ran all the way over here just for a sneak peek of you all passed out? You all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Wake up! Get up and fight alongside me, you fools!
Red Hood! So much noise.
Oh, you guys all up? Alright then. Let's do this then. We can't even beat her 5 against 1? We should be ashamed of ourselves. We're the Goddess Squad. Failure is not an option.
Is that all you got? That's her weak point. I'm going in!
Didn't you say only barbarians fight hand to hand?
I make an exception for monsters.
Watch out! Incoming!
I'll hold it off!
So, you finally learned how to raise your voice, did you?
Thanks to a certain someone!
The glass slippers are no more. Party's over. Haha, we won!
Red Hood!
It's really you!
I can't believe my eyes.
Red Hood!
Yeah. Save the fanfare for later. Ugh.
Red Hood!
Ugh.
Are you awake?
Rapunzel? Am I still alive?
Yes, you're still among the living.
Was my corruption removed? I feel like I've been cured. I should have known better.
I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for? How come the boss and Lilith aren't here?
They had to leave for a moment.
So that's why this happened.
Why didn't you tell us you were alive?
Oh, you know, one thing happened and then another.
You up and disappear without a trace, and that's the only explanation you can offer? You're lucky everything worked out like it did. What if you'd been accidentally hit by friendly fire or something?
If one of you managed to plug my bright red ass by mistake, that'd be on you.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm just peachy.
Did you vanquish the corruption completely?
More like we decided to call a truce.
I have good news for you. Our latest research shows that cryogenic sleep can put a temporary stop to corruption. Would you be willing to give that?
That only works during the initial stages of the corruption process, though. Isn't that right? I appreciate the thought, Rapunzel. Hey. Snow. Come here. Since when did you become so yellow-bellied? I'm sorry for lying to you. I should have given you a proper farewell, but I ran off instead.
I'm sorry too. I'm sorry for all those terrible things I said to you. I didn't mean it. I was just really upset that you were leaving me behind.
I know. I understand you better than anyone else here. Forget it. It's all in the past. Water under the bridge.
Huh?
Now I've come to do it right. A proper farewell. No matter how much I try and convince myself otherwise, in my heart, I know that I can't be beside you guys. So I've come to say goodbye for real this time.
I see. Things will be a lot quieter once you're gone.
Are you saying you didn't like being around me because I was noisy?
I didn't necessarily dislike it. If you weren't blaring that old music all the time, you'd be a bit more bearable.
I've told you, some things get better with age.
Like our friendship?
Sure.
That's something. Not bad.
All right.
Be careful. We shall meet again one day.
Where?
Anywhere.
Nah, you're not going where I'm going just yet. You're gonna live a long and fruitful life. Just watch that temper of yours.
I shall consider it.
Have you got Blinding Passion Volume 2?
Sure. Just open the inside zipper of my bag.
Ah, so that's where it's been. I've been wanting to further my education, but I suppose I'll have to do that on my own.
Best of luck in becoming an expert in the field. You're gonna end up corrupted for sure.
For sure.
Send my regards to Boss and Lilith too.
We will. Snow White.
Can you see her off with a smile?
Now hurry.
Red Hood. I have been working on the weapon you asked me to make. And I will keep working on it. Make sure to come get it when it's done.
Okay. I will.
And I don't know what to say.
Did you have a fun time knowing me?
Yes, it made me happy.
That makes two of us. Stay strong, kid.
I will.
Thank you, everyone, for accepting me as one of your own, even if I was just a nobody. I appreciate you working hard to make sure I never felt left out. The time I've spent with you and all those close calls on the battlefield were some of the best moments of my life. I was happy through it all. And even more, that I could spend all that time with you. Well, I better get going.
Red Hood! It was an honor fighting together with you!
Snow White.
Right back at ya. It was an honor for me to fight with you.
These roads will take me back home to the blazing crimson sky. The smell of fresh bread from the bakery. All of my friends gathered up. A gust of wind blows. Please tell my
I slept like a baby. Haven't slept that good in ages. Another 3 hours or so, and I should be there. I just hope I don't pass out before then. Was it always this dirty and old? I was kind of out of it when I stumbled in here. I'm surprised I slept so well in such a pigsty. Well, should we get a move on, partner? What's wrong with this thing? Don't tell me it's broken again. Something's off here. Has the scenery always looked this good? Huh? Have I finally lost my marbles completely? My head doesn't hurt. Am I all better? Maybe a nice dose of nature was what I needed all along. Gunshots? What the? It's rusted? When did this happen? Could it be... Oh, You're a NIKKE, aren't you? I haven't seen you before. Oh, I'm sure I look like an insane person right now. Could you, by any chance, tell me what year it is? Ha! It's been 30 years? You. Let me talk to you for a moment. What should I call you? Mass-produced NIKKE RR15436. That's your name? That can't be right. Don't you have a proper name?
Mass-produced NIKKEs like myself don't have names.
Don't lie to me. You must have a name. I'm Red Hood.
Is that your real name?
Well, yeah. So what's yours?
Rappy. My name is Rappy.